Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. We are going to do a very quick pick a card here, messages from Lord Lucifer. So please subscribe, like and comment, check the description if you'd like to book anything or donate towards the channel. So we are going to get started. You can check the thumbnail as well to see clearer images of the cards. Pile 1, you are the High Priestess. Pile 2, the Ten of Wands. And pile 3, the Ace of Wands. Okay, pile 1, you are the High Priestess. So let's go ahead and get into these quick messages. So I actually feel like right now is what I'm hearing. The number 1111 is significant here. The number 333. I feel as though you're in a time of a lot of spiritual protection and needing to really protect your mind at this time, okay? You need to really go and get grounded, or you need to go and be in tune with your intuition right now. I am seeing pomegranates, and the High Priestess originally does have pomegranates on it as well. So this is telling me like there are new seeds here being sown, okay? Or I'm seeing someone who is writing down words in a journal that are going to begin to manifest, okay? Someone here is going to reap what they have sown. In a good way though. You are going to get something. You're going to get better balance over yourself. But I feel like it's really a time to be in tune with your own intuition, and maybe even the energy of connecting with either Lucifer or your guides. It is a time to really center yourself in your own magic and who you are. I feel like to say it's not a time to really connect with others. You'll know what that means if it resonates for you. But I almost just feel like go and connect with the earth, okay? Go and just realign your senses. You are going to get some kind of proposal or offer coming towards you. Others, you are really working hard right now to make your dreams happen. But I do sense this message of Lucifer really saying, like, make sure that you spend some time to connect with your emotions and yourself. I feel like self-care for you is really being called upon, okay? Look at where Aquarius is within your chart as well, because I feel this sense of, you know, what I'm hearing is like your dreams are not going to move away from you. They're not going to run away. What is yours will be yours, and that goes for people as well. And I feel like right now it is a time of renewal for you. It is a time of deep inner connectivity with your soul. Yeah, you see, with your knowledge as well, King of Swords. Because you are supposed to have a really high position in this life, okay? You are supposed to be a true leader. You are supposed to be someone who is very tapped into their psychic intuition. You are a psychic, you are a healer. But I do get the sense recently you have been consumed by something else. Now, I actually feel like you are a star seed as well. I actually feel there is a bit of galactic energy coming around you at this time. Galactic Federation maybe, okay? The spiritual council. But I also feel you are tapped into this darker energy. You are a balance of the sky, okay, and the earth. Notice how his sword is really tapped in towards the earth. You also are a dark High Priestess. You're not just light, my love. You have this magic within you that is really growing, and it comes from your knowledge. And right now, maybe your mental clarity hasn't been the best, or you're really taking time to connect with this sacred knowledge within self, okay? You may need to learn some discipline at this time, or he is teaching you about discipline, how to really dedicate time to yourself at this time as well. So I'm going to get one more, then leave you off. Yeah, something within a love situation needs to end right now, okay? This could have been, again, some kind of false opportunity here. Or there is something that was removed from your life because it was messing up this sacred flow and this intuition, okay? Some of you have really been dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Someone who is more serious. And I feel like, I don't know, I felt like it was working in the beginning, but right now it is being removed from your path for a reason, because right now you need to be focusing on self-love. this person may come back around, or if you are in a serious relationship, you may need to take some time away to connect with yourself here, because I feel like something, I don't know, something here is going to come back around between you, is what I feel. It's just a time of interconnectivity, okay? So I feel like you need to go and spend mainly some time by yourself. Time by the water may be significant as well. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Let go of what is being lost right now and gain this sacredness of knowing that everything is going to work out. I do feel like a message of gratitude is coming through as well. Pole 2, you are the Two of Wands, okay? We're going to get into your messages. Now, this actually did come out in reverse. So I feel like right now, I am hearing you are trying to have a breakthrough is what he's saying. Okay, you are trying to have some kind of spiritual breakthrough, maybe around a business or something that you really want to work out. I am feeling like you want to move as well, or there is something maybe like conflicting within a home situation as well. That, well, I felt like a fly went in my mouth then, it didn't. But yeah, I feel like there is something imbalanced around your throat at this time, around speaking what it is that you need. And I feel like it'd be a great time to start speaking some boundaries, to learn to say no as well, because I feel like you have really been taken advantage of when it comes to other people's judgment. He is saying, okay, other people's judgment, other people's envy and unhealed emotions were really put on you from a young age, and this may have transferred within your current life to where you feel it really hard to say no, or you constantly feel like you have to be in a cycle. And I feel like you have been just carrying the burden really of everyone else. And I feel like he's really saying, like, it is time to stretch your legs. It is time to stop carrying the burden that is not yours. Say no and speak your truth, because I feel these flies within your mouth. I don't know if you had a lot of bullying when you were younger, or people are trying to bully you into a situation. Maybe this is something to come as well. But I feel like he is saying the answer is a no here, okay? What is not meant for you? What doesn't feel right? What takes away from your energy right now? It is not meant for you, okay? I am seeing honey as well. There could be something here about leaving something sweet, like honey on his altar, okay? Or maybe you need to sweeten yourself up here. I do feel like I'm also hearing, do not feel a regret over making choices that, you know, maybe weren't the right path for you. I am hearing like this, like, human need to always be on the right path sometimes, and it is okay to take a different path or to venture off onto a side street, okay? Because when we venture off onto a side street, we often find things that are a bit more exciting anyway, or we end up having these little side quests, okay? So what is that? The Six of Cups. Yeah, there is a lot of past energy with people here right now that is coming up, and I feel like memories of, you know, old relationships or narratives that you were really fed are coming up through this kind of burden energy, and you are learning to rewrite this pattern to see things in a different way. Be careful of being drawn to unrealistic expectations right now. Again, it is okay to take paths that sometimes veer us off into the wrong path, but remember the outcome here as well. Now, I feel like it is a time for you to be learning about money at this time, okay? Five of Pentacles. It is a time to really understand what you are growing when it comes to finances. You may be learning to save right now, but there is something here around a lack of joy around money that you need to incorporate, especially with the Six of Cups. This gives me inner child energy. It almost feels like maybe you're being a bit too hard on yourself. You're either overly saving here right now to the point where money is not flowing, or you are trying to really gain better financial momentum in your life, but you are doing so from an abandoned wound or a lack of scarcity here, a scarcity wound. So I feel like there are changes here that are really signifying or illuminating themselves to you that are going to become important. And I feel like you need to not follow everyone else around you when it comes to what you are building, because it is not going to serve you. He is saying, okay, you are here to make new changes. You see, you're here to make new changes in life, ones that are not based around what everyone else is doing, but new ways and new healing. Okay, you are a generational curse breaker. You are here to heal things, to expand, to grow. You are not here to be average like everyone else. And sometimes it takes bad things happening to us, or a loss here, okay, a feeling of loss, in order for us to find ourselves. Okay, this feeling of loss that you have always felt is something that you no longer need to build in, and it's almost like you are leaving this foundation here. Okay, you are leaving what is not meant for you. Tables are shaking. Okay, rooms are being created for you. Newness is coming in here. Okay, it is time to be free. Okay, and I feel like for you specifically, Pole 2, financial freedom is going to be yours. I actually did not mean to say that. I meant to say inner child freedom is yours. Okay, you need to find a way to express your inner child around your money. Maybe that is spending money on things that you love to do here. Okay, activities, just experience life. Okay, otherwise I am hearing just allowing your inner child to be free from the old environment that you once were living in. Okay, you are living in this place of scarcity, and it is time to leave it. It is time to leave the old foundation behind, okay, and create a brand new one. You are coming up the waves. I am seeing mermaid or siren energy here as well. Hey, Pile 3, you are the Ace of Wands. Let's go ahead and see what your messages are here from Lord Lucifer. So I feel like one of the things he's firstly saying is let go of perfectionism, of making mistakes. Okay, and I feel like he may be calling me out a little bit as well. Okay, let go of this need to always be in control from a place of judging yourself here, because I feel like your power is really growing, and the way that you hold your wand is very much changing. I feel like maybe before you were projecting these insecurities onto your projects, maybe like, oh shit, this is not going to work out for me, it is not good enough. The devil, you are in a place of attachment. You see, he is here. You are living out of this place of fear or attachment or scarcity, maybe even following through with addictions as well, to work, to creative projects. I even see someone who has an addiction to smoking here that needs to stop as well. Okay, and I feel like I'm just randomly like tapping my deck there or knocking my deck, and I feel like this is kind of like, it's giving me someone who was so stuck in their ego and did not want things to change. Okay, you are giving to your past, even if you feel like you are creating a future, and this is changing. And I feel like one of the things he is really saying is it is time to hold your wand in a new way. It's time to put your direction and focus to things that bring you joy, but also to influence this new growth. Some of you could be influencers as well, or you're learning to incorporate different things, different creative aspects, you know. You don't always have to be doing the same cycle. Where can you create freedom here in your life? Don't be stuck all the time. Don't repeat the same things. One of the things that I used to do was continuously create in the same place all the time. I always mention this, but I always used to do zodiac videos on here that were very boring, okay, and they would drain me the more I did them. But once I finally broke the cycle and started to venture off and do new things, I started to grow new followers and subscribers, and now here you all are, right? So I feel like a new path may be needed here, okay? And it's going to lead you to new expansion, to new experience, to new people. And I feel like you need to let go of any toxic energies as well. There is a fear here of being seen, or there is a block here around caring what other people think. Again, it's this kind of fear here that is coming up. Maybe fear over him himself, right? A lot of people fear, you know, Lucifer, or they put a lot of stigma to names and to things, to spiritual things, when that is not necessarily the truth. And maybe this is something that you need to break out of as well. Maybe this is like religious trauma, but I feel like it's more of this fear of failure. You know, you gotta let it go. You need to get out of this energy of doing things and achieving, is what I'm hearing. You have a mindset where it's like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this specific way. This is how it's going to turn out. You expect the outcome. And I actually feel like this is causing you delays. You need to just be free. Try new things. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But guess what? You are going to find a new way. So I feel like there is clarity and there is breakthrough coming in here from him, okay? There is new strength here of being aligned with you as well. I am hearing someone with recurring dreams or nightmares as well. There will be some protection over that from him. This could also be not the Ace of Swords itself, but I'm just channeling here externally. There could be something around having bad dreams, or a reoccurring dream that is actually revealing a lot of patterns to you that will help you free yourself in the long run, okay? Something is going to help you free yourself in the long run here. So you need to pay attention to signs right now, okay? But I am hearing expect the unexpected. You're in a death cycle right now, which means that you're not only transforming, but you're letting go of these old ways. It's almost just like get a fresh canvas and see what you create. And I'm actually hearing someone who thinks they need things to make things happen. Just see where it gets you. Can you be creative? I am seeing the energy of a scrapbook here, okay? Whether this is something personal to you, or this is just a way of like, look at people who scrapbook, right? They find bits and shit that they find around the house, okay? What are those like DIY videos? You need to go and make some kind of DIY energy. Go and explore different things. Go and create from nothing. Because this is what it means to be an artist, is what I'm hearing. To be a creative. Maybe you are an artist, you are a creative. Go and expand. Go and do new things. You are worthy of this, okay? I love and appreciate you. I will see you in the next one.